Welcome to YCP sessions. Now we are moving to the next one, Dharana, which has been discussed in Gerenda Samhita. So here, Dharana means what? Concentration, or we can say contemplation. Dharana means concentration, and other meaning contemplation. So this contemplation, that is focusing towards one object, could be done on anything. So we can start focusing dharana with the help of the Pancha Mahabhutas. So that could be Prithvi Dharana, Ambasi Dharana, Agneyi Dharana, Vyayavya Dharana, and Akasa Dharana. That is, start concentrating on Prithvi, start concentrating on water, start concentration on fire, start concentrating air, start concentration of the Akasa. You can start contemplation, that is focusing towards one thing on either of the five elements, Pancha Mahabhutas. And while doing this dharana, so what is meant by concentration? Concentrating on one object. Okay, if you are looking into the earth, what you should look into the earth? While doing this dharana, you should start reciting these elements. What are those elements? While doing Prithvi Dharana, concentrate on your Mooladhara Chakra. And the Bija mantra is Lam. So if you are doing Prithvi Dharana, or if you are asking someone to do Prithvi Dharana, ask them to concentrate their mind on the Mooladhara Chakra by reciting the mantra Lam, Lam, Lam. So they should start chanting this mantra from 21 times to 96, 108 according to their flexibility or according to their wish. So this is Prithvi Dharana. For Ambasi Dharana, they should concentrate on Swadhisthana Chakra, and the Bija mantra is Vam. For Agneyi, it is Manipura Chakra, the Bija mantra is Ram. Vayavya Dharana, Anahata Chakra, Bija mantra is Yam. And Akasa Dharana, it should concentrate on Vishuddhi Chakra, and it is known as Hum. You might have all heard about Shat Chakra meditation or Chakra meditation. That is once similar to this what we are discussing. So concentrating on your Shat Chakras one by one, and then while concentrating, we should be able to concentrate and start reciting the mantras. So this is a simple diagram or simple table which says, while doing Prithvi Dharana, the figure which is present in Prithvi Dharana, you should visualize a square is sitting at the Mooladhara Chakra, and usually the concentration should be from knee to feet, from the bottom, from knee, lower the knee to the feet. And the sense which is associated is smell. The color is usually yellow, and the feeling which usually comes is heaviness. Bijakshra La, we already told. For Ambasi, that is moon, that is water, you should concentrate from navel to knee area, that is above the knee up to the navel region. And the sensory organ is a taste, silver in color, and fluidity. That means water, because it is water, fluidity. And the Bijakshara is Va. For Agni, the triangle. Just remember this one. For Manipura Chakra, it is Agni, and the figure associated is triangle. Navel to heart, from the navel up to the heart region, and usually related to sight. Color will be in red color. Feeling would be hot, that is heat. Bijakshara is Ra. For Vayavya, it is hexagon, 6 sides. Vayavya is 6 sides, hexagon. Heart chakra, that is sense is touch, gray blue color, lightness. Because heart means inhale, exhale, that is related to prana. It will be always, prana is very lightweight, so lightness. Akasha is circle, eyebrows from above. Here, from heart chakra, navel to heart, right? Above the heart, right? Above the heart, up to the eyes. Here, from eyebrows to the Sahasra chakra. That is up to this place. Sound, colorless, and the feeling is emptiness. Bijakshara is Ha. So these are some of the things which we can focus, which we can concentrate, because just concentration in the sense, we can't concentrate simply. So many, our mind will be processing so many thoughts. So to stabilize our mind, we should stop the thought process. To stop the thought process, we should give something to our mind so that it will keep attached to that one. To keep attached, our mind, either you give a square and start chanting ram, or you concentrate from your knee to feet. These are all different kinds of meditation or different kinds of dharana to concentrate while practicing every day. You need to start practicing this, then on different colors, different figures, different locations, different bijakshara, then your dharana practice will be improved. Now we have finished about dharana. Pratyahara we have finished, dharana we have finished. Next we are moving to dhyana. Dhyana as per Gheranda Samhita. Again they have described 3 types of dhyana: stula dhyana, jyotir dhyana, sukshma dhyana. Stula means something which is solid. So if you are concentrating or if you are meditating upon any form, that could be any form, it could be a figure or it could be a solid form or it could be a person or it could be an image, anything. If you are concentrating on something which is having form, then that is known as stula dhyana. Whereas jyotir dhyana is nothing but concentrating on jyoti, light, any light. Either you can concentrate on the one which we say prataka, that means lamp or a candle with light, or a small bowl of oil with a incense stick, anything where you can concentrate light. Same jyotir dhyana, if you are able to concentrate on Mooladhara chakra or Agnya chakra, that is also a kind of jyotir dhyana. The basic thing is you should be able to concentrate on some jyoti, some light, whether it is external or internal. The last one is sukshma dhyana. Sukshma dhyana is nothing but dhyana on your kundalini force. So you have to visualize that your kundalini force has been activated and your kundalini force is slowly coming up and merging with the cosmic force. Then that is known as sukshma dhyana. So these 3 dhyanas, it is said that the second dhyana, jyotir dhyana, is 100 times superior to first. So initially, always a person starts with stula dhyana, one which could be seen, meditation on something which could be seen. When he is expertise, then he will move to jyotir dhyana to see internally, that is Satchakra meditation. So this is 100 times better than the stula dhyana. Whereas if a person is very good at jyotir dhyana and then if he moves to sukshma dhyana, that is 1 lakh times better than the jyotir dhyana. So the same thing has been described here. So these are the different types of dhyana as per the Gheranda Samhita.